What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod, and I'm here with my dad,
Rod Senior.
And we are bridging the gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big big thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Also, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, then check out our Patreon, where we drop videos all the time and they're fire. And yeah, people like them. So shout out to our patrons. We really appreciate you guys. All right, Dad. Today we're going to listen to a rapper that we've listened to a couple albums from so far. We've heard his most popular and critically acclaimed album, which is Forest Hills Drive. We listened to that. You enjoyed that.
Yeah.
We also listened to For Your Eyes Only, which was that concept album about his friend that passed away, and he wrote the letter to his daughter.
Yeah, that was deep.
That was really
deep.
Oh man, that's a good one.
That's good stuff. Man.
We are going to now listen to his album KOD, and this is from J. Cole, KOD, and this came out in April 20th, 2018.
Okay.
And KOD is an acronym for a couple different things, and it can be interpreted a few different ways. KOD could stand for Kids on Drugs, King Overdosed, or Kill Our Demons.
Oh, snap.
So yeah, this is J. Cole's 5th studio album. It was released April 20th, 2018 by Dreamville Records, Rock Nation, and Interscope Recordings. And most of the production is handled by J. Cole, as usual, along with a couple others helping him with co-production. The album incorporates elements of jazz, rap, and trap. Cole has stated that the production and rhyme schemes used throughout the album were inspired by SoundCloud rap, which was an emerging sound around the time that he made this album. And the album explores a variety of topics, including drug abuse, addiction, depression, greed, African American culture, and taxation in the United States.
Taxation. Alrighty.
So yeah, there's a lot of deeper elements, as pretty typical with J. Cole's music, and we'll see if you catch this stuff. What are you looking for?
I'm adding this to my listen to J. Cole
KOD. All right, so yeah, we will get right into it. The first track here is Intro.
Okay.
KOD intro.
Let me just put this right here real quick, and then cause you know how I like to do. I like to revisit these and listen to them a couple of times, give them a few runs, and then I pick out my favorites.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh, look at this! It's an interesting album cover too.
Hold on a second.
Doom, doom, doom. I still got the melodies in my head, man, from the last one.
Oh, from the Rhythm Roulette?
Doom, doom,
yeah, make sure you guys check out our Patreon. We just dropped a video with Big Crit's Rhythm Roulette. My dad reacted to it, and that was pretty cool.
Doom, doom, doom.
All right, so...
Not the Big Crit. I'm talking about...
Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Crit was tight.
Yeah.
Oh, was that on the...
I think that was Big Crit.
Big Crit?
Yeah.
The doom, doom, doom. Now, his was more like a... I can't think of it now.
What do you think about the album? Tell me what you think about the album cover.
This album cover's tripped out, man. This guy, he's the king, and he got all these kids up under him. And what the hell are they doing? Some of them look like they... Oh, they snorting cocaine.
Smoking and pills and drinking lean. Yep. Yeah. So this is, again, all of J. Cole's albums are very theme-based and, like, they're always, like, concept albums. So he's very conscious about what he raps about and how he raps about it. So you look at this cover and, what KOD stood for, King on Overdosed, Kids on Drugs, And so basically, at this time, this 2018 time period, there's all these rappers on SoundCloud uploading music, and they're talking about drinking lean and doing drugs and being on pills.
Right.
And they're really young, and they're influencing the kids, and J. Cole was kind of making a statement about that.
All right, then. Now, the only statement I got to make is, Pops like to drink tequila, and my son don't never have tequila over here because he didn't already drink it up before I got over here because he done partied all weekend.
Oh, my God. That has nothing to do with anything. No, I actually haven't been drinking no tequila. I've been taking it easy on the tequila.
Taking it easy.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. All right, but here is the intro track to KOD. It is produced by J. Cole. And let's get right into it.
All right.
A newborn baby has two primary modes of communication. Laughter, which says, "I love this," or crying, which says, "There are many ways to deal with this pain. Choose wisely."
Okay, he don't sound like he chose wisely.
No?
KOD.
Deeper and deeper into his high. Choose wisely.
All right, that's the intro track. What did you think about that one, Dad?
It was typical J. Cole to me. I mean, all jazzy up and stuff, and he's got this deep message he's coming at you. And I kind of, at the end, when they talking about choose wisely, how you deal with the pain, it to me, in my mind, when he ended it, it was like somebody had made a choice. They did some lean or whatever, but whatever it was, at first they started out in a normal state, but as the high hit him, it took over, and he's
sinking deeper into it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So somebody apparently didn't choose wisely.
Gotcha. And then what did you think about some of the lyrics or the woman's commentation about?
Well, it was pretty much kind of accurate. I mean, it's laughter, which says "I love this," and then a crying, which says "it frightens me," "I'm in pain." Well, I guess I don't want to just overanalyze it, but I'm thinking when a baby cries, they're not always frightened or in pain. Mm-hmm. It could have just pooped on themselves and they need to change the diapers. Change me, So, but I get the
you
concept.
Get the point of it. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm not gonna overanalyze it, but it's I can see where they're trying to make a point. I see their point, what they're trying to drive across. So,
just setting the theme for the album going
Exactly.
forward. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is the title track of the album. It's titled KOD. This is produced by J. Cole. All right, here we go.
This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit. Niggas ain't worthy to be on my shit. Haven't you heard I'm as cold as a tip? Tip of the ice, but that tip the Titanic. Don't tiptoe around it. My shit is gigantic. As big as the fucking Atlantic. I'm lit, bitch. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car. If it's that, they should pay me. If practice made perfect, on practice's baby. If practice made perfect, on practice's baby. Platinum wrist riding in back like Miss Daisy. Platinum this and I own masses, bitch pay me. Y'all nigga trapping so let's go daisy. My nigga sell crack like it's back in the 80s. No, young nigga, he acting so crazy. He serve a few passing, he jack a Mercedes. He shoot at the police, he clap at old ladies. He don't give a fuck if them crackers gon' hang him. Bitches be asking, what have you done lately? I stacked a few, it's like my last name was shady. My life is too crazy, no addict could play me. My life is too crazy, no addict could play me. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama
He
whip.
just went
KOD,
crazy, then he
he
went
hard as
back.
shit.
Yeah.
This is what you call a flip. 10
nothing
keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit. This is what.
Love.
All right, that's track number 2, KOD. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, that was deep. Talk about how he's flipping them keys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's so that one run where he just lasered in and just went
Oh, on that second verse?
Yeah, man, that was real good. And then he switched up the tempo again, and like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I like it. I was like, that's cool. Production was good. Pretty much when I listen to J. Cole, man, I'm listening to what he's saying, and I always like his message because I'm always trying to figure out what he's saying.
Yeah.
I know probably people that listen to J. Cole came up on it. They just like, but I had to kind of like sit back and interpret it because the terminology I have to learn.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, for the most part, I'm catching on to a lot of this stuff, so it's beginning to be easier to interpret. But I still haven't interpreted what KOD actually stands for.
Yeah.
Kids on drugs, kids over.
King overdosed.
King overdose.
And what was the third one? What was
Oh, they gave them to you.
Kill Our Demons.
So it could have all of those reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just say, hey, it meant all of that.
And I want to reiterate that this album is like a direct response of this like rap movement that was happening at this time. So like, J. Cole, at this point, this is his 5th studio album. So he'd already been in the game like 8-9 years, and he's seen the things change around him, and he's seen rappers come and go, and he's held steadfast. And on this album, he's just reacting to what he's seeing around him. The beats are changing. People are paying less attention to lyrics and more about the beat and doing drugs and like, all of that stuff. So he's just really like responding to that. And I think he's even consciously like kind of dumbing down his beats. Like that was a very simple beat. You got the 808, you got a couple little sounds. It wasn't really too much to it.
Right.
Not a lot of switch ups, not a lot of strings or anything that you would normally get from a J. Cole.
No, it almost sounded like
beat.
he was just doing it like a cappella. So
Yeah.
kind of like not very, a cappella obviously is no instruments at all, but his was stripped down so to the point where it was on the verge of a cappella.
Yeah. Very, very minimal on the production.
Instruments, yeah.
And it's gonna be like throughout the album. It's a lot more trap inspired, more than the like kind of jazzy sample inspired stuff that J. Cole usually raps on. But yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is titled Photograph. Track number 3. This is produced by J. Cole.
Okay.
Fell in love through photograph. I don't even know your name. Wonder if you follow back. I hope to listen with my health. Damn, I love your sense of humor. You don't get caught up in rumors. You don't be talking about who fucking who, and I notice the way you maneuver. Sexy but never show too much. Ain't heard from you in like 2 months. All of a sudden you pop on my line. You can make time, stop on a dime. I think you mastered the art of sublime. Your type is harder to find. You can turn water to wine, yeah. You can turn water to wine, yeah. Niggas be talking so slick, yeah. I'm not the nigga for lip, yeah.
Nice.
Putting my heart in the click, yeah. Can't see my heart, it don't fit, yeah. Don't think I'm built for this shit, yeah. Too busy thinking what if, yeah.
And
I shoot my
voiceover.
shot in the brick, yeah. I shoot my shot in the brick. Fell in love through photograph. I don't even know your name. Wonder if you follow
Was he on
back.
Instagram?
I
Yeah.
hope to see you one day. I won't show my niggas now. I'm built for this shit, yeah. Too busy thinking what if, yeah. I shoot my shot in the brick, yeah. I shoot my shot in the brick, yeah. Niggas be talking so slick, yeah. I'm not the nigga for lip, yeah. Putting my heart in the click, yeah. Can't see my heart, it don't fit, yeah. Don't think I'm built for this shit, yeah. Too busy thinking what if, yeah. I shoot my shot in the brick, yeah. I shoot my shot in the brick.
All right, that's track number 3, Photograph. What'd you think about that one?
That was good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. He's on Instagram. He saw this chick, and then he was like, oh, I don't even know her name, but I'm going to just holler at her and see. She might not hit me back, but I'm not even going to show this to my boys. I'm going to keep this to myself.
Keep this little tuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, so he's finding a girl's picture on social media and trying to finesse and get at her. Thematically, the track sees J. Cole examining the state of romance and relationships in the social media era. It can be seen as a drug relating to the title of the album. Yeah, so.
Say that, say social media days can be seen as a drug. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what they're saying now. Okay, okay. I had to read it again.
Yeah. But yeah, he's tying that in, just the current state of just the world and how we see stuff on Instagram and, the thoughts that would go through your head and all that stuff. So,
right.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 4. This is titled The Cutoff, and this features Kill Edward.
Kill Edward. Never heard of him before.
Well, Kill Edward is actually what is it called? What is it called? Like a sub. It's J. Cole, but it's like his alter ego. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an alter ego that he made up for this album. And yeah, it's Kill Edward. And this is produced.
That's his alter ego,
Yeah.
Kill Edward? Mm-hmm. I wonder how he came up with that.
I don't know. Maybe
Kill
there's some
Edward.
background here. Kill Edward, the only feature on J. Cole's 2018, is actually an alter ego. He is personification of Cole's inner turmoil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kill Edward, like King Edward, maybe?
Maybe.
King Edward.
And this is produced by BLVK and J. Cole.
Never heard of him, I don't think.
Me either.
I don't remember seeing him on any of the stuff we heard from J. Cole.
No, I haven't seen his name either. All right, so yeah, this is The Cutoff, track 4, featuring Kill Edward. Here we go.
Yeah, word.
I know heaven is a mind state. I've been a couple times stuck in my ways, so I keep on falling down. Keep on falling down. Keep on falling down. I know heaven is a mind state. I've been a couple times stuck in my ways, so I keep on falling down. I keep on falling down.
When he say down, it sounds like he's saying dime.
I think he's saying it to sound like keep on falling, dying.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing it on purpose.
Bottom line, I can't go if I die. I don't know. Give me drink, give me smoke, give me high, let me float. I'm a clown.
That day coming, I pray that on that day you slip and say something. I never fantasize about murder cause I'm still sane, but I can't seem to fight this urge to make you feel pain. I know that vengeance is the Lord's and it's not for me. I know the punishment for you is that you not with me. You place your value on the bitches that you got with me, and now the bitches ask you daily. It was blurry for a while, but now it's coming back, coming back.
Time will tell who is on my side.
See, that's why I like him.
Yeah.
That's why I like him, man.
Yeah.
I mean well, but I can't stop my pride.
He be talking real talk, man. For real.
For real.
Let me float, I'm a clown, coming down, put me down, gentle now. Give me drink, give me dope, bottom line, I can't go if I die, I don't know, me smoke, give me high, let me float, I'm a clown, coming down, put me down, gentle now. Give me drink, give me dope, bottom line, I can't go if I die, I don't know. Give me drink, give me smoke, give me high, let me float, I'm a clown, coming down, put me down, gentle now. Give me drink, give me dope, bottom line,
piano
I
playing
can't
in
go
the back.
if I die, I don't know.
Soft.
I don't know.
All right, that is The Cutoff. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I enjoyed this. I like when he was doing this hook right here, and then that hook is coming in kind of coming in at you like kind of hard, but then you got this hard hook, but then you got this underlying soft piano playing in the back at the same time.
Yeah.
How he joined it together and made it merry and just it was all nice.
Beautiful.
Man. Yeah. It was cool. I like this song too. I like the way he speak truth, man. You know.
Yeah.
That one that really got me was Time Will Tell. Who was on my side? Who was on my side? And, you know, and then right there we said, I mean well, but I can't stop my pride.
Yeah,
and that's all real talk.
Yeah,
that's all real talk. And he talks about a whole lot of different other things down in here. But man, I like J. Cole.
Yeah. So this verse, I mean, the song is called "The Cutoff," and he's basically in this verse. The singular verse in the song is just about how, you know,
people been leeching off
people
of him.
Taking advantage of him. He had to cut him off. And,
you know, yeah, they use him for a crutch because they say you know, he give them some money, and then you know, a couple of months later, here they come back again. You know, he been feeding them like that, but then he was like, they using me for a crutch. You know, I got to start cutting them off.
Yeah,
you know? And then he remembers, way back in the day when you was hood rich or whatever, you had a little paper in comparison to everybody around in the neighborhood, but you never gave me a dime.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Okay. People like it all around the world. It's the same.
Yeah. Yeah, he's killing that. And this is definitely more J. Cole's typical style, the beat, and kind of like his...
I like that hook, though. Give me smoke, give me drink, give me new. I don't know.
Yeah, that's dope.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like that, too. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This track number 5 is titled ATM.
Uh-oh. I know this is going to be a good one. It's got to be a good one. It better be a good one, man. I like this one right here. He already touched on leeching off of him. Now we talking about ATM. So, okay, let's see.
It is produced by J. Cole. Here we go. Track number 5, ATM.
Okay.
Life can bring much pain.
Uh-oh. Here it comes again.
There are many ways to deal with this
Pain. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Will I fall? Will I fly? Heal my soul, fulfill my high. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
That's the one I'm
I know
Money
that
counter.
it's difficult.
Yeah.
I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I blow the residual and fucking your bitch like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me a heart on a typical. I wanted it physical, $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my ass. Now look all of them pitiful, and all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
Can't take it with you when you die, but you can't live without it.
Count it, can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres, big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big fortune. My rollie is scorching. Them niggas that hated it slowly endorsing. Now Cody important. My niggas beside me like Tommy and Martin.
Yeah.
We ballin' your courtin'. Then skate with your bitch like we Tony your Harton. She don't need a garment.
Tony
She horny
Harton.
from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
Devil's smile.
All right, that is track number 5, ATM. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Counting it up. It's a good song. I liked it. Again, I like the hook. But this right here, that last part that's kind of deep. But will I fall? Will I fly? Heal my soul, fulfill my high. Cross my heart and hope to die with my slice of devil's pie. That's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, slice of devil's pie.
What do you think he meant by that?
I don't want that slice. Just fulfill his devil's pie. I think it's just he's referring to the wealth, the greed, the money, and everything that surrounds those things, the drugs, people dying, stuff like that. I think that's the portion of devil's pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All the things that just come with the life of being rich and famous, and
right.
so ATM is an introspective yet energetic track that highlights Cole's relationship with money and confirms in a tweet. The song title is an abbreviation for "Addicted to Money." Dang, I never even knew that.
Addicted to money. Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
ATM, addicted. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's clever.
So he contemplates his current state of fame and what it means for his family and his community. A money counter sound effect is used throughout to drive the home the monetary theme. Yeah, that's that's really cool. Yeah, there's actually a video for this.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
Look at all that money.
Yeah. But yeah, that is ATM. So we'll go ahead and move into the next track. Track number 6, Motivate. This is produced by J. Cole.
All right.
Track number 6, Motivate. Here we go.
Cool.
You really want to know who Superman is? Watch this.
I can't have no sympathy for fuck, nigga. All that shit I seen done made my blood, nigga. Spill promethazine inside the double cup. Double up my cream, now that's a double stuff. Yeah. Please don't hit my phone if it ain't about no commas. Keep the peace like Dalai Lama, big body hummers. Backing out the parking spot and though the law be on him. He exempt Sean Kempy, keep that 40 on him. Go. Motivate, 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 get money, motivate, 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 get money.
So many times I swallow my pride, I'm cracking a smile, I'm dying inside. My demons are close, I'm trying to hide. I'm popping a pill, I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive, 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 I'm feeling alive. I'm
not afraid to pass the clip before I make the ratchet spit. Blam. Motivate, 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 get money. Motivate, 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 get money.
so many times I swallow my pride, I'm
All right, that is track number 6, Motivate. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, it's a song that I guess he's saying that what motivates him is getting money. What I noticed, though, in this song right here, and I compared it to the other songs, there's always this hook. It's just a repeat. He's got them long, like, repeats of I guess not the chorus, but is it the chorus?
Yeah, that's the chorus.
It's the chorus. Okay, he's got these long choruses of just repeat the words. He's
Yeah.
doing that in every song.
Yeah.
And it makes you it makes you not forget the song too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this one had repeat chorus, the other one had count it, and the other one I can't remember the name of that now, but it had a same
Yeah.
So same theme, but I like it because it's like. It helps you. It puts a spotlight on what he's talking about in the song. So it's cool. I like it, and it's like you say, his production. To me, I think his production is really well. It's simplistic, but at the same time, it's on point.
Yeah, so I like that point that you made, that it's very repetitive on these hooks that we've been listening to, and I believe that was also done intentionally.
Intentional, yeah,
because
of course,
of the state of rap at this time. It's just very repetitive. It's very simple. It's very like dumbed down, and like I don't think he's making fun of it, but I think he's just drawing attention to the fact that, like, oh, is this what you guys like? Okay, I could do that.
But he's effective at what he's doing.
Yeah,
that's the thing
sure.
about it.
Absolutely.
Even though he might be kind of like getting a little slight to the other ones.
Yeah.
He's also kind of like, kind of puffing himself out, like, even though that's what y'all do.
Yeah.
And I don't particularly. I think I'm better than that.
Right.
I'm gonna show you I can do it better than you.
Exactly.
You know,
and he's still delivering these absolutely
killing
killer verses.
In between. Yeah. It's like he's still doing it
like even when he's just talking this shit like Flata Diarra weekday is a Vice with like a $500,000 inside of my briefcase. A couple of freaks play. Like he's just like flipping these words and he's going crazy. He's doing good. I like this album.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is titled
I was remember at one point when you just passed it by, he was talking about the girls' hair.
Oh,
I like the bougie girls do ratchet shit.
Yeah.
That's like, oh man, you ain't lying.
Yeah, I used to like girls with hair perm. Now I like it natural, actual, factual, naps and shit. Bougie still do ratchet shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I was like, oh, he calling him to help us out.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 7. It's titled Kevin's Heart.
Kevin's Heart.
Yeah. And this is produced by Mark Pellitzer and T Minus. So this is I think this is the only track out here without a J. Cole production credit.
Okay.
And Kevin's Heart, this is around the same time that Kevin Hart had a very public controversy about being unfaithful in his marriage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, and if I remember correctly, I think J. Cole had Kevin Hart in this music video.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Kevin's Heart, track number 7. Here we go.
She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying. But I'm only human, I know loving you's a crime. When I creep in the phone, wake me up. Fake like I'm sleep, knowing damn well I be up. Monkey on my back and I walk 100 miles. Can't make a nigga feel fake when he smile. Love get confused in the mind of a child. Cause love wouldn't lie like I lie and it's wild. Wanna have my cake and another cake too. Even if the baker don't bake like you. Even when the flavor don't taste like you. So I'm back mobbing with the late night crew. All in your mind with fears that would come true. Back of my mind, the back of my mind was you. Wishing that I could blind myself from view. And only have eyes for you. Slip me a Xanny at once. I got the earth and the blunt. I get the skirt when I want. I get the skirt when I want.
Man.
Due to the money aroma. My girl, she got a diploma. She got white written all over.
Strings.
She got white written all
Sound
over.
dope.
I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clearer. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been clearer. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. Can't see myself when I look in the mirror. She my number one, I don't need nothing on the side. Said that I was done for good and don't want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up, temptations on my line. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants a seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it and I'm trying.
Stone cold.
But I'm only human, I know loving you's a crime. Might go blind.
All right, that is track number 7, Kevin's Heart.
Love this song, man.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, it was a good one, yeah.
So yeah, he's talking about in Kevin's Heart. Cole is singing from the stance of a person in love with drugs. Throughout the track, he references taking Xannies and smoking blunts and relates the use of drugs to potentially cheating on his partner.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, he had some killer lines in that dude. He
Yeah.
was just like smoking hot lines, dude, blazing. I mean, as you would say, fire.
Yeah. I think the way he likens the drug use to being unfaithful to your partner is really cool.
It is so cool the way he marries that together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just the guilt and the monkey on my back and I walk 100 miles guilt make a nigga feel fake when he smile. You know, all these lines. Yeah, he just absolutely killed it.
He's killing it. He's just killing it, man. I was like, wow, that music in the background was like, and that violin it was almost like it was talking to you or something, man. It was saying words to you almost.
Yeah.
I was like, man, listen to this. That was cold.
Dope.
Even if the baker don't bake like you.
Yeah, he killed that. Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track, which is titled Brackets. And you kind of chuckled when I read that he was going to talk about U.S. taxation. So,
he made it in what year is this made?
This is made in 2018.
Yeah, and the taxation then got worse. And then we fast forward to 2023, man, we getting killed on tax every day.
Yeah. So this is track 8. This is produced by J. Cole. We got a Richard Pryor sample on here as well.
Uh-oh.
So here is track 8, Brackets.
A lot of shit happens, like being in show business, a lot of shit happens. Like I make a lot of money, you know, and I'm really happy about it. I'm not bragging. I just want to say this. I make so fucking, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But wait a minute. Hey, if my father was alive today, I would go home and say, Dad, I'm gonna tell you how much money I make. You know what he say? You's a lying motherfucker. Didn't make that much money. Come in there and get your ass out now. With that bullshit.
Niggas hating on me, I ain't used to that. Know a couple people want shoot for that. I say no, chill, it ain't no need for that. Them niggas trying to blow and they need me for that. And if it work for them, well shit, I'm cool with that. Plus how they feel, I ain't got shit to do with that. I just sit back on cool and watch my paper stack. And trip off how much bread them crackers take from that. Need something to fill this void. Lord knows I need something to fill this void. Lord knows I need something to fill this void.
Hell yeah, boy, I'm a goddamn millionaire now. Hell yeah, nigga, they can't tell me shit now, bro. Hell no, fuck that. Bitch got my first motherfucking $1 million check, nigga. I'm goddamn lit, boy. You crazy as hell. Hold up, this is my phone real quick. This is my Uncle Sam and shit. What's up, Yup. Hell yeah, I told you that check was coming in. I got you when it came in. Goddamn, I'm a man of my word. Goddamn, I told you I'ma have it. And goddamn, I'ma have it for you. Hell. Shit, damn right. How much was it though?
See a black man in the White House again. I write a check to the IRS, my pockets get slim. Damn, do I even have a say about where it's going? Some older nigga told me to start voting. I said democracy is too fucking slow. If I'm giving y'all this hard-earned bread, I wanna know. Better yet, let me decide, bitch, it's 2018. Let me pick the things I'm funding from an app on my screen. Better that than letting whack congressmen I've never seen dictate where my money goes. Straight into the palms of some money-hungry company that make guns that circulate the country and then wind up in my hood making bloody clothes. Stray bullet hit a young boy with a snotty nose from the...
All right, that is track number 8, Brackets. What you think about that one, Dad?
He's in a high tax bracket. See, Uncle Sam said he won't have. He said, what? Motherfucker, you better suck.
My dick.
Ah, man, yeah, he's got some valid points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his money going out. Somebody else is dictating where, after they take the money from his check, where the money goes. Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
He'd rather do it himself, designate where his money go and do, you know. Yeah, I get it. Good song, though. I like the whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's bad, ain't it? It's tight. So, a good song, man. It's just got a real nice mellow tone to it.
Mm-hmm.
And the production on this one was a little bit more than the other one had some nice production on it too, because the other one seemed kind of real simple, but then he's starting to bring in more production, so more musical instruments on these last two songs. I noticed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he definitely on like most of the tracks have that like trap sound with the hi-hats and stuff, but definitely this track and a couple of the other ones are like that signature J. Cole,
right,
jazzy, musical, sound for sure.
Cool.
All right, so that's brackets. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. It is an interlude, and it's titled Once an Addict. And this is track number 9, Once an Addict interlude. And this is produced by Ron Gilmore and J. Cole. And Ron Gilmore works with J. Cole a lot.
Okay.
All right, so here is the interlude, track 9.
Sometimes
Always using me for crutch. Growing up, I always used to see her up. Latest shit, cigarette smoke and greatest hits from Marvin Gaye. She kill a whole bottle with some cheap Chardonnay. I gotta leave this house cause part of me dies when I see her like this. Too young to deal with pain. I'd rather run the streets than see her kill herself. So Ville became my escape from a feeling I hate. Mama cursing me out. Depression such a villainous state. I used to stay out later on purpose. Subconsciously I was nervous that if I came home early, then what would surface was her inner demons. And then I'd have to end up seeing my hero on ground zero. Tears flow out Al Green blow. Love and happiness. I wish that I could say the right words to cheer her up. I wish her son's love was enough. I tell her mama go to sleep. She tell me boy hush. You better pray to God you never get your heart crushed. I shake my head in frustration, head to my room and I can still hear the tunes when my door's shut. Fuck it though, a couple more months I'll be gone. Little did I know how deep a sadness would go. Looking back, I wish I would've did more instead of running.
Real talk.
Something's got a hold on me. I can't let go. Out of fear, I won't be free. Something's got a hold on me. I can't let go.
Like it.
Out of fear, I won't be.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
With those drums?
Yeah. I just had a feeling.
It was building up to that.
life can bring much pain.
That's right.
There are many ways to deal with this pain.
That's right, too.
Choose wisely.
Right?
All right, that is the Once an Addict interlude. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was good. And I could feel this pain, man, watching this mama. She got her heart broke and stuff, and now she drinking, you know, and just it's just really bringing her down, and she's bringing him down because she don't have nobody else to sound off on but him, you know. So that's kind of putting a burden on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like not wanting to come home early, you know, trying to get home late. Maybe she's asleep by the time he get in there, so he ain't have to hear it. But you know, and then sometimes he get mad and want to lash out at her, but it just makes it worse. You know, it's life. That's the way, you know, this is real life stuff he be talking about.
Yeah.
You know, he see it every day, you know. So, yeah, it was deep. But, okay, musically, my boy killed the raps. He killed it. And then that music, man. And then at the end, man, I just had a feeling when he was rapping this stuff. I said, well, he going to come in with something real smooth. And here he comes with them drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, you just be smashing it.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
For sure.
He does, indeed.
Cool. Yeah, that's definitely a deeper track. Talking about his mom and her drinking and just be, you know,
cheap Chardonnay. Man, that's the worst kind of beer. If you're gonna be an alcoholic, why not choose something else to be an alcoholic with? I guess it's just probably anything she can get her hands on.
Yeah.
You know, but he just named it cheap Chardonnay. You know? She's down there drinking it Wild Irish Rose and MD 2020 and everything else.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 10. This is titled Friends.
Friends.
Yeah, we get another...
He's being sarcastic, I'm sure. Yeah, I know he is.
We get another feature from J. Cole's alter ego, Kill Edward, on this one. And this is produced by J. Cole.
Kill Eddie.
Kill Edward. Here we go. Track 10, Friends.
I bet.
Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the
There you
bag
go.
of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping
Hey,
out
you
the
gonna cop
bag of
another bag of smoke,
today.
man?
Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today.
I got thoughts, can't control. Got me down, got me low. Rest my mind, rest my soul. When I blow, am I wrong? Let me know. Feels so right to let things go. Don't think twice, this is me. This is how I should be.
But I'm aggravated without it. My saddest days are without it. My Saturdays are the loudest, I'm blowing strong. Some niggas graduated to powder. I dabbled later, I doubt it. My database of narcotics is growing long. But I'm aggravated without it. My saddest days are without it. My Saturdays are the loudest, I'm blowing strong. Some niggas graduations. Or the fact that every black boy wanna be Pippin, but they only got 12 slots on the Pistons. Blame it on the rain, Milli Vanilli with the diskin. What I'm trying to say is the blame can go deep as seas. Just to blame them all, I would need like 20 CDs. There's all sorts of trauma from drama that children see. Type of shit that normally would call for therapy. But you know just how it go in our community. Keep that shit inside, it don't matter how hard it be. So one day, I'd rather see you stand up and face them than run away. I understand this message is not the coolest to say, but if you down to try it, I know of a better way. Meditate, meditate.
Oh, look at you.
Meditate.
Meditate.
Don't medicate. Don't medicate.
Meditate, don't medicate.
Meditate.
This dude is cool as hell.
Don't medicate. Don't medicate.
Copping out the bag of
Strings in the background.
Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today. Copping out the bag of smoke today.
All right, that is track number 11. Track number 10, Friends. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was so good. It just tickles me, man. It's so freaking good. Got another bag of smoke today. Yeah, that was a good song, man. But his rapping, man, is just incredible. I mean, he just lays it down, man. And when he gets on a roll, and he just keeps going. And that's what I like about him, because when he gets going, he just goes and goes and goes and goes. And you be hoping that he don't stop. And then he don't.
Yeah.
And he
just gets on a roll. Yeah.
Man, and he just be killing his lines be so gripping, you know, and just profound. Dude be just spitting all kind of knowledge, dude. I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I really like the way like he like you say, he was going and going, and in this verse, like it sounded like it really started to get convicting to him, because leading up to the meditate part, I mean, you can just tell in his voice that it was really like resonating with him, what he was saying and how he was feeling about this topic. So I thought that was really cool.
Yep, I agree. And then when he broke it down, meditate, don't medicate or something like that. When he broke that part down, and the music slowed down, and it was like, I was like,
yeah, he killed that.
Yeah,
cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is titled Window Pane.
Window Pane.
But if you'll see that pain is spelled pain, like the pain he's been talking about throughout the album.
Window pane is still around. Damn.
Yeah.
Some things never die, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm. So this is the outro technically of the album, but then there's also another it's not a bonus track, but it's like the last track. So here's Window Pane. This is produced by J. Cole. Track number 11. Here we go.
Okay.
one night when me and my mom, we was about to go to bed, all the doors was locked. Then when I had fell asleep, my mom had heard 3 gunshots. It was to my cousin. His name was Ron, the one that came pick me up. He been shot right through the face, right in the neck, and he got shot right in the stomach.
I put my head to the sky, I sing.
They had to be right.
Grateful for the blessings you bring. Thank you for the ones I love. Forgive me for the times I was down and confused. I know what I reap is what I will celebrate. All I wanna do is keep my niggas out the yellow tape. All I wanna do is see my granny on the other side. All I wanna do is kill the man that made my mama right cry. Now I'm standing out the window of my range and contemplating, am I sane? Have I sacrificed for fame? My occupation's on my brain. Thought that I could change it all if I had changed, but the niggas that I came up with way back is still the same. I be trying to give them game like Santa did when Christmas came. They be listening, but it's clear to me they did not hear a thing. It gon' aim, he ain't man enough. Just because your dick can spray semen, it don't mean that you ready to let go of your childish ways. The results are deadly, because that child will suffer, and that's what can most affect me. The little girl I met this past summer said, don't forget me, I won't forget you. How could I with all you went through? A bullet hit your cousin in Temple while he was with you, and while you was talking I was tearing up, where's the tissue? If you was my sister, then I would kiss you and tell you that I'm sorry for the pain you had to live through. I know I'm blessed because your stress is realer than anything I done been through. I put my head to the sky, I sing. Grateful for the blessings you bring. Thank you for the ones I love. Forgive me for the times I.
But at least God has saved me because he's still alive. Amen.
So why
he made it through.
Bad stuff happens? Like, why can't the world just be all nice things? Yes, sir.
Because God is trying to warn us or teach us a lesson that we need to learn. Or he's trying to warn us of he's coming back to see us and take us home and redo the world. He's coming back
Small
to
little girl.
Have us be his children and for us to see him for the first time. So we can rejoice with him and have all time. And after we do that, he's gonna restart the world.
Ha ha!
Okay.
That little girl got much wisdom, boy. She broke it down better than a preacher.
All right, that is Window Pane.
I love that run, man. His run.
Yeah.
Oh man, that run.
He smoked that.
Oh, dude. All I wanna do is kill a nigga and make my mama cry. Yeah, man, that was tight, man. That was a really good song.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
that beat is super fire.
Yeah.
Love the interview that he did with the little girl and how he even tied that back into his verse.
Yep.
And talked about, her pain and.
So it's very rare that we listen to some really good artists and their albums, and it's always one on there I go, it's all right, it's good, but it's all right.
Yeah.
On this album, I didn't hear one.
No.
I didn't stop and go, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was just like
all the way through. Yeah. I think J. Cole's albums are just really I don't know, he's just really well thought out, and he's always got something to say and says it in such a way.
He's very particular about what he puts down in his music. He's very particular. It's not like if it's not right, he's just not gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think him and Kendrick are very alike in that way, where they're just very, very intentional with their music and the message that they're trying to get across, and the production side of it. They're really they stick to their script,
right,
and their vision. Yeah,
I love it.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and roll into the very last track of this. This is the 1985 track, and it's listed here as the intro to the Fall Off.
Okay.
So this album came out in 2018. Then J. Cole didn't drop any music until recently. He dropped and he's been doing a bunch of stuff, but no one knew what the fall off was.
Mm-hmm.
So now we've kind of got an idea of what the fall off is. He's saying that it's going to be his last album.
Oh.
So he released an album last year. It was titled The Off Season, which I'm sure we'll listen to at some point. And coming next should be The Fall Off. And this is 1980.
His last album.
What he's saying is his last album. I don't ever buy it when rappers say that they're releasing their last album because...
you know what? I hear what you're saying.
But you'd believe it from J. Cole.
Because he said, he's like, he's out.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope not.
You don't need any more money. He's already done what he set out to do creatively, and as an artist. And
I would hope that it's not going to be his last album, but I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. But this track it really like ties in the whole theme of this album and addressing like the new up and coming rappers, and I think it's pretty cool. So here is 1985.
All right.
1985, I arrived. 33 years, damn, I'm grateful I survived. We wasn't supposed to get past 25. Joke's on you, motherfucker, we alive. All these niggas popping now is young. I ain't tripping, listen good to my reply. Come here, little man, let me talk with you. See if I can paint for you the large picture. Congrats, cause you made it out your mama house. I hope you make enough to buy your mama house. I see you watch Icy in your whip form. I got some good advice, never quit torn. Cause that's the way we eat here in this rap game. I'm fucking with your funky little rap name. I hear your music and I know that raps change. A bunch of folks will say that that's a bad thing. Cause everything's commercial when it's pop now. Trap drums is the shit that's hot now. That you don't give a fuck, cause that's exactly what's expected when your skin black. They wanna see you dab, they wanna see you pop a pill. They wanna see you tatted from your face to your heels. And somewhere deep down, fuck it, I gotta keep it real. They wanna be black and think your song is how it feels. So when you turn up, you see them turning up too. You hit the next city, collect your money when it's due. You getting that paper, swimming in bitches' house, but you got a Benz and a bunch of jewels and a bunch of shoes and a bunch of fake friends. I ain't judging you, I'm just telling you what's probably gonna happen when you rapping about the type of shit you rapping about. It's a faster route to the bottom, I wish you good luck. I'm hoping for your sake that you ain't dumb as you look. But if it's really true what people saying and you call yourself playing with my name, then I really know you fuck. Trust, I'll be around forever cause my skills is tip top. To any amateur niggas that wanna get rocked, just remember what I told you when your shit flop. In 5 years you gon' be on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh. Whoa. He smoked that little nigga. Come here, son. Come here, let me tell you something. I'm trying to be nice. But he smoked his little ass.
So to give you some background, there was this rapper, he goes by the name of Lil Pump.
Yeah, he was tripping off his name on top of that.
Fucking with your funky little rap name. Yeah.
Lil Pump.
He got famous by just like trolling on the internet and like getting a reaction out of people. But at one of his earlier concerts, he started this trend of just getting the crowd to chant "fuck J. Cole."
What?
Yeah, it was just like random, like I don't know. He just got his fan base, and
goodness.
So then people just started doing this at other different concerts, and it became like a trend to just like get your fans to chant "fuck J. Cole," so it would go viral.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it was just J. Cole they was doing it to.
Yeah.
Oh man. He look. See, J. Cole could have opened up. He could have ruined the dude. Open up a can of whoop ass on him, but he didn't.
He didn't. And he just did this. And
this
was just a little pow. He just like letting you know, like, hey, bro, you better take care of your money.
Yep.
Play the game. But just to let you know, I'm going to be around because I do this for real.
He's tip top.
Yeah. And all the shit you're doing that you got hot and this is commercial, it's not going to last, bro. Like,
you going to be on Love and
Hip Hop. I was a little pow pow.
Oh man, he smoked his little ass, but it didn't bother him no any more further. And that's what I respect about J. Cole.
He was cool
if
about it.
J. Cole really wanted to, he could have came at him like a 50. Now he did 50 like that. 50 would have ruined his ass and then trolled him. On time he ruined him. After he ruined him, he'd troll his ass until to the ground. You know what I mean? That's what 50 would have done to him. So he lucky he got a gentleman.
Yeah, for sure. That was it's like a really good diss because it's like not mean. It's kind of like trying to help you out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm glad to see you making your money. You're driving a Benz. You still ain't bought a house. You know, he's trying to give him some advice.
Yeah,
some good advice. You know, and so, but then he was like. He talked about his rap name, Lil Pump. That is a whack. It is a whack rap name. Lil Pump.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so weak.
Yeah, and for the record, Lil Pump is nowhere to be seen.
He ain't nowhere to be seen. When's his last? When he dropped something last?
He was hot back in like 2017, 2018. Maybe he had a little bit of clout in 2019. And he hasn't been hot since. He be on TikTok. He be making TikToks and stuff, but he ain't had no hits.
TikTok.
Yeah, he ain't had no hits.
You both be big time rapper, but you on TikTok.
I mean, like he's still doing good. I mean, the amount of money that the rappers make these days in a small amount of time, if you have a hit single, like you could be good if you do it right. But
yeah, if you do it right, you ain't run around with big old gigantic entourage. And what they call them? Entourage, thank you. And blowing money out. He just buy your house, man.
Yeah.
Set everybody, and then your mama at least.
Yeah.
Buy her a house, get you a house.
But yeah, to his point, like he's saying like your fan base is gonna grow up, then they ain't gonna show up to the shows, and now you ain't got. That's where the real money's at.
That's right,
touring and stuff. And I don't know. I ain't seen a Lil Pump tour in a long time. So, and a lot of the guys that and I don't think he's talking directly. I mean, I think he is talking directly at Lil Pump, but he's talking in general as well.
Advice to all the young rappers coming up.
Yeah.
But you know what they seen? The other young rappers coming up. Listen to how J. Cole handled him.
Yeah.
He like, oh, okay. We ain't gonna mess with him either. We ain't gonna mess with J. We ain't going to our concert saying fuck J. Cole.
Funny enough, they actually did Lil Pump and J. Cole did a piece of content together after this whole fiasco.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had a sit down interview. And it was actually pretty interesting to see stupid ass Lil Pump would sit down with J. Cole, and they had actually a pretty productive
How'd he carry
conversation.
himself, Lil Pump?
He seemed open minded and
he acted like he had some sense.
Yeah. I mean, because you gotta respect a J. Cole, if you're a rapper,
it would have been a huge mistake for him to get on there and try to clown.
Yeah. Sure. He definitely came humbled, and it seemed like he was appreciative of the opportunity.
Did he apologize?
I don't know,
because there was no reason for him to come out to J. Cole.
I don't know if there was an apology, but
what reason would he have had to come out to J. Cole?
It was literally just so random, because there's also like this whole internet joke on the internet is like J. Cole's music is boring, and it's like, oh, it's only for if you're like, old or just. It's because the newer generation is just different
style.
So they kind of disrespect the legends, and like J. Cole at this point, he's like
he been in the game for a while,
right? So, but anyway,
see, the thing of it is that even the younger generation, they talking about J. Cole's style is old, but J. Cole, if to have longevity, you have to learn how to adapt year after year after year. Even though he's not coming out with stuff year after year, so he lays back 4-5 years before he comes out. By the time he comes out with something, he's
still, when he drops, everything stops. Like he's selling on his 5th, 6th, 7th album. First week sales are blowing these guys out. These guys can't sell more than 20,000 copies in the first week. J. Cole is still doing 200,000. First week, he's still selling out arena tours. Like these guys.
Oh well, then he must not be for old people.
Yeah, literally, it's honestly ridiculous.
They still showing up to the tours.
It's honestly ridiculous for them to ever come at a GOAT like J. Cole. But
yeah,
that's the younger generation. They really don't. They just lack that respect factor, and they'll do stuff for clicks. They'll just do whatever. Like even if they don't really believe it,
right?
They'll do it just because they know.
Well, say they picking and choosing. I notice who they won't mess with too, because I bet you they wouldn't come out. They wouldn't come after Kanye. They wouldn't come after. They might. I don't know. They might try to chip a Kanye, but they ain't doing a Jay-Z. They definitely ain't gonna do a Drake.
Nah.
And they definitely ain't gonna do 50.
Yeah. Word. So, what do you think about the KOD album as a whole?
Totally, I enjoyed the whole thing. Man. It was not a skip on here. Not one. I enjoyed the whole thing. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And what about like the theme of it? And
the theme of it was cool because it really gave a really cool message. He's always giving cool messages about life and, and here he's talking about drugs. He's talking about money. He's talking about people, relationships, the things that J. Cole's good at. And this one right here stayed true to the theme of the album.
Yeah.
And it just carried through all the way. The theme was just always there, and the lyrics and his rapping, man. I don't ever see how somebody could say his rapping is for old people. This mother he be killing line at the verse at the verse. Man, he just kills it.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows anything about rapping, which I think now I know a little bit about, can tell you, man, this guy, man,
he's a cut above, yeah, for sure.
Man,
yeah. Yes, sir. Word. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that album. I thought you would. I know you like J. Cole, so I had to definitely get some more J. Cole in rotation for the subscribers.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. And cool. So if you guys appreciate this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also drop a comment and let us know what's your favorite track from KOD.
Yeah.
And turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And make sure that you check out our Patreon. If you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, those are all on Patreon. The link's in the description. And shout out to all of our patrons because we really appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
A whole lot. So
Thank you.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the subs. Gap Gang, we out. Peace.
Peace.